Okay, welcome America, welcome India, and welcome Taylor Swift to the live studio recording in 212 of Pre-Calculus. Today we're going to be graphing one exponential function, and we'll see how long the video is. Maybe we'll do a logarithmic function as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We need our 2 points that we are going to shift. So what are those 2 points?
0, 1.
Okay.
0, 1, and 1, 3.
Okay, so 0, 1, because in our regular, actually I'll probably just do this one problem, and this. Okay, -2 is, well, let me back this up. Okay, y equals, let's make the base 3 and then to the x power. If we were just doing a t-chart for our parent function, right? If we plugged in 0 for x, 3 to the 0 power is 1. So there's our 0, 1. Then what was the other point you said?
1, 3.
1, when I plug in 1 for our exponent, 3 to the first power is 3. So it's 1 and then the base. Okay. So 0, 1 and then 1, 3. 0, 1. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, before I plot those, sometimes I plot those, but usually I multiply by the a, because what happens with that a, if we put a -2 in front here, okay, we're inputting our 0 still for x, okay, and this is still a 1, 3 to the x, but there's a -2 waiting in front of it. So it's just going to take all the y values and multiply them by -2. So 0, 1 is going to go to 0, -2, and then 1, 3 is going to go from 1, 3 to 1, -6. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to plot those. Those will not be on our graph, but those are our initial points. And now we're going to move them. Left 4, up 1. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1. Boom. And I usually just X those out. I usually don't erase them. Okay, and usually even before I do this, I usually draw the asymptote before I plot those points. It's fine, everything's fine. Where does the asymptote go?
Oh, frick. I forgot if it's horizontal.
Well, think about it. What are, if we look at our parent function
I
here,
know that it's going to be that.
okay? Let's say I put in a, go back to this red mark here. Okay, we've already put in 0 and we've already put in 1. Let's put in -1. What's 3 to the -1 power?
1/3.
Okay. What if I put in -2 in? What's that equal to? We went over this
1,
last class, last week before, right? 1/9. Okay, so notice these values, as these are decreasing. I mean, I can keep going negative. What's happening? 1/3, 1/9. I mean, if I put in, let's say I put in -100, okay? I'm going to have 1/3 to the 100th power. It's still not 0. I mean, it's close. But exactly. So where is our asymptote going to be?
1.
For our regular parent function?
1.
Y is equal to 1.
Right, because we're going to move it up 1. So our original is at, what is this? Y equals 0 or x equals 0? And then we're just going to go boom. I really should have done that in yellow, but it's fine. Okay? We're almost done. Domain range, and we should probably write our equation for our asymptote. So this graph is approaching the asymptote, but it's never going to get there. Okay, so now what's our domain?
-infinity to infinity.
we can put in whatever we want, right? Okay, now, what about our range? What are all the possible y values? Yeah, there's nothing on our graph above with a y value above 1. Now, how do we show that we're not going to include this 1? But not including 1. And then the equation of the asymptote is y equals 1. And don't just write 1, because that could be x equals 1. I want it to be y equals 1. Good? I'm going to stop the video. Did I do everything? I did. Okay, so